Yes, we're back. Kind of fucked this up first time. In my pursuit of a little poo nanny, I got a little ahead of myself. I was blinded by things, you know, the girl. I thought I could trust her. So now we gotta get a little BDSM in here. I'm sorry, it has to happen.
Kill the rebel! Caught one, Raven. Eat the rebel! Caught another.
They're dead. So if we, oh yeah, oh shit. I hate these things. They freak me out. Things with like giant eyes, they freak me out. Especially like fish looking. Die. Oh god.
Who are you looking at? Oh, right. No one.
I can't see you, narrator. That's what you're playing. Okay. Not too bad. Okay. Lapino. Looking like a fucking
So,
creeper.
what's this plan of yours? Use me as bait, said Lapino. And he outlined a slightly complicated plan that involved geese, a net, setting the Farfarer a little bit on fire, Lapino dressing as an old blind toad, and Reynardo hiding inside a monstrous watermelon. What could possibly go wrong? Thought Reynardo.
Yeah. Alright. The plan worked. I know it worked, so I'm gonna do it again.
Oh, this is gonna be fun,
Yeah.
said Lapino, as he ran to go set up his marvelous plan.
Marvelous. So, I already have the fire sword made. So we'll just skip that. Break the pots. Hello, thank you. I don't have, fine. I do not have any talents at the ready, so. Yeah, come here. Pick him up, throw him, kill him. Let's go. Get him. Yeah, let's go. Perfect. Great. Hello. Wait. Pots. Alright, nothing in there. Alright, what do you got? Come on.
Reynardo felt dubious about the whole plan. With every step, he was waiting for it all to go horribly wrong. But against all odds, Lapino's idiotic plan worked. Zenobia's ravens ran off after the geese, the net dropped, and Reynardo jumped out of the watermelon and put his sword to Zenobia's throat. Reynardo, she said, are those new scars? They look good on you. You never returned my velvet jacket. It was my favorite. You look stupid in velvet. Ah, what does an imperial princess know about style? Ah, get a room, you two, said Lapino, probably sensing the chemistry. But the fleet was coming on fast, so they took Zenobia east, over the Nexus. She'd vanished from Swordfu School, from his life, without even saying goodbye, without ever telling him she was the Emperor's adopted daughter. Reynardo was aware of her feelings. Maybe this was a bad idea, but was he letting his own feelings get the better of him?
And as we have learned from the past, we sure did. We're gonna string this bitch up!
Ah, Lapino was right, Reynardo thought reluctantly. She knows things. She recognized his look. You're taking me to the interrogators, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
She said, wide-eyed. And then she jumped. With
What?
horror. Renato saw Zenobia plummeting. Then he saw the Nexus below them. Cats always land on their feet. Ah, she'll head for the Imperial outpost, yelled Pino. You have to catch her.
I'll never get laid. I'll never get laid at this rate. Fucking. She's trying to play hard to get. That's what's going on.
Cats can run faster, but foxes can run longer.
Mm-hmm.
If he ran, he could head her off before she reached her minions at the outpost.
Yeah.
Well, he did love a good chase.
You know, foxes are part cat, and cats part fox. I don't know if that's accurate.
He'd once met a pirate captain who used hooks to get around his ship. Oh, what was his name again?
Captain Hook, get it? Good joke, man. Alright, Zenobia, your name doesn't start with an R. Why can I not swing over this fire? Your name doesn't start with an R, but you will be my lover. That has an R in it. Lover. I don't have a purple door, and my mom is calling me. What the fuck? I can't talk now!
Have you ever felt you were just going round in circles? Bernardo felt like that.
I'm literally getting a phone call right now. Do I answer it? Like, no, I'm not. No, she's gonna have to wait. I'm busy. I'm trying to get laid, Mom. What you got? Oh, what you got? What you got, huh? Boy, come here. Fuck you up! You! Let's go. Really? You can just let me level up. Okay. I came that way 2 seconds ago. I'm literally retarded. In the head.
He was closing on her. He could smell her fear. He tried not to think about the interrogators at the secret base.
Uh-huh.
What did they do to her? Maybe it didn't have to end that way. Maybe he could talk to her.
Maybe we could have some
there were worse things the
intercourse.
Imperials had done to friends
Some
of his.
copulation. We're lovers. We're meant to be together. I don't want her to die, but I also don't want to die myself. Oh my god, look at all this stuff. Free loot.
Imagine getting a horse up in one of these things. He would be cursing a blue streak.
Okay. I'm gonna ignore that. This is a very poor area. Is this like a slum? What is this? They have like really nice stairs, but then like, what the hell are you? Oh fuck! I've never fought one of these before. Explosive ravens. Okay, okay. Get away! Blow it. Down. Okay. Come here. Okay. Okay. Hey! Ow! Getting caught behind the counter. Stink. Alright.
Bernardo reached the outpost. The Imperials there were no match for him. Soon after, Zenobia limped up the path. When she realized he was already in front of her,
Assuming
She
the
didn't
position,
even try
let's
to
go.
run. Oh, you left without saying goodbye. Again. He said, please. I'm enjoying this a little too much. She said, shaken. Oh, spare us the chit-chat, would you?
No!
Said Lapino as he shackled her hands so she couldn't throw spells. She knows all his plans. All the way back to the Farfarer, Lapino nagged Renato about how the interrogators would pry all the intel out of Zenobia. How that would turn the tides in the imminent battle. All they had to do was take her to the rebel secret base.
Okay.
Renato didn't like to think about what the interrogators would do to her. Couldn't he just talk to her?
I'm gonna choose this. Okay. I take her to the base. I'm not gonna get laid. That's definitely not gonna happen. So if we skip the rebel base, what's even gonna happen? Oh, only go one-on-one interrogation? I mean, I'm probably just gonna get... She's probably just gonna kill me again, but I have to try. I have to try to get laid.
As they pulled away from the Nexus, Renato could see the fear in Zenobia's eyes. I can't take her to those creatures at the base, he whispered to Lapino. Ah, you've gone soft. Soft in the head. We captured her for what she knows. I'll take her to the mountains. Tell all the horrible things the Emperor's done. Yeah, believe me, she'll turn. And he turned the wheel. The hell you will! Shouted Lapino, and he grabbed the wheel back from him. The two of them wrestled for control of the ship. It shot off like a mad sparrow. Suddenly, Renato was falling. When he came to, Zenobia was standing over him. Why didn't you take me to the base to be interrogated? She demanded. Do you know what's left of people they interrogate? This is some trick, isn't it? To make me fall for you again. Well, I won't. Oh, go on then. Scurry back to your ravens. I can't stop you. But strangely, she didn't. As Renato set off to find the Farfarer, she followed him, keeping just out of sight of the ravens.
Clearly, I'm making the correct decision. Let's go. Wait, is she supposed to follow me or something? Alright, whatever. Let's go. Can I make a sword? No. I guess she's just gonna stand there. Okay, cool.
What was really fun was hooking yourself onto a moving ship.
Oh yeah, I did that earlier. Ah! Come here! I don't want none of this. I don't want none of that. You can't touch this. Look at that! Oh, ow. Not great. I like this musicless combat right here. This is cool. You're dead. Hands for you. Cool. Ah. Don't at me, narrator. It's really quiet.
Well, they really needed to redecorate anyway.
Thank you. I guess Zenobia's just gonna stand all the way back there while I, you know, like, do this shit. It's fine.
Yeah.
I guess I'll, oh, which way should I go? There's the music. Okay. Bit of a bug, I suppose. Oh! Oh! That's too good! Look at that. At least there's music now. I'm starting to get a little concerned.
Renato wondered if it wasn't cheaper to build bridges and stairs.
Come here. Every time I...
As Renato stopped to sniff the wind,
Whatever.
Zenobia came up,
Hey,
still
baby.
mad. Did you really think you'd just talk me into betraying my father?
Sure.
Oh yeah, sure, that was exactly my plan. Then why aren't you even talking to me? Because I've never talked you into anything in my life. They're gonna court-martial you for letting me go. He caught a whiff of the Farfarer. Wet rope, tar, and a cask of Scobel ale he'd spilt last year. It was that way.
Look, Zenobia, there's nobody around, and it's a little cold, but like, come on, baby. Come on, baby. No? Alright. She'll want me one day. One day she'll want me. Alright, let's go. She's just... Somehow she just, like, catches up with me. Even though she doesn't move at all. Whatever. We're going really up high right now. This is... Wow, this is... Like, we're scaling Everest. Why can't I just ride this thing, like, through the whole game? How high are we gonna go?
Renato's paws were getting numb. Calaveras really didn't want company, did he?
I suppose not. Okay, we're all the way up here.
Renato wondered if he should have taken Zenobia to the rebel base for real.
No.
Maybe she wasn't playing him after all. After the bleak talk about the Emperor's dark secrets, he was regretting his suspicion.
You never know with women, right? Whoa.
Sure enough, the Farfarer had crashed in some rocks. There's no sign of Lupino. Zenobia caught up. All that kid stuff in Swordfu school. Look, that's the past. We're adults now. We have duties to other people. We have destinies. What are you talking about? And you are the most arrogant, slow-witted, light-fingered, mercenary, immoral, reckless... Run away with me, said Renato, and he realized he meant it.
Yes!
Just like that, she demanded.
Run away with him!
If you will. So, she kissed
Yes!
and it was the best kiss.
Fuck yes!
They held hands as they boarded the Farfarer. Renato felt light-hearted, like the winds that were playing the rigging like a balalaika. But Lupino, I need to get back to Lupino.
No! No!
Suddenly realizing he could have been captured.
No, he's fine!
Prisoner.
He's fine!
He's not. How'd you know? He saw something in her eyes he didn't understand. He fell, didn't he? Into the abyss.
Fuck him!
She looked away, wouldn't answer.
I
But
don't
then
need him.
a bolt smashed through the Farfarer's keel.
What?
The broken ship plummeted out of the
I'm
clouds.
falling out of the boat for the third time. Okay. We got close.
Renato picked himself off the deck. They were alive. We have to get to my private ship, she said. Do you trust me? I guess I must,
I
he
do.
said. You go on ahead. Clear the path, she said. I can't kill my own soldiers. He wanted to say that he didn't trust her, but he had no idea what he was getting into. But he had no choice, did he? He was following his heart. That's what it means to be a hero. You had to follow your heart.
That's what I'm talking about! And that's what we're trying to do. Okay. Progress. Little lip action. Who knows what? Yeah, who knows what's next? Hope you can different species breed like that. I don't know. Look, this is exactly what I've been trying to do.
Renato felt like he was bursting with knowledge. But what kind?
Bursting with knowledge, huh? Because you know how to kiss. doesn't know much else. I don't know. Alright. Look, I've got all this. I've
He
got
was
it all.
sort of yanking his own chain, wasn't he?
See, the Elon Muskrat joke was funny. That was not. Oh, baby. Oh, oh, oh. Ow. I'm thinking like right click is gonna.
Sunburned fur. Yes.
Okay. Let's go. Yes, Zenobia. My love. My childhood sweetheart. Where the hell am I going? I guess on this.
This was much easier than free climbing.
Sure. Of course. Oh, hell. Come on now! Dash. Smack. The finisher! Let's go. Whoosh. Look at all these ships, dude. Oh my god. All in the pursuit of love. Lust.
Say hi to gravity for me.
I'm gonna die. No. Don't die. Oh. Shit. Okay. We're gonna get him. Very risky. Rick. Yes. Alright. Onto my Elon Muskrat platform. Oh, whoa, hey. Oh, stop it. Ah! Okay. It's very. Why are you shooting at your own ships?
To catch their breath. It was strange to be so close to her. What are you thinking? He asked. I'm trying very hard not to think. Me too, he said. Up ahead, he could see the thin silver of Zenobia's personal ship. It looked fast. They would leave all this behind.
Mm-hmm. Look, I'm a believer in true love. Okay? Love at first sight. Fairy tale love. Whatever you want to call it. These two have it. And I'm gonna do everything I can to help foster that. That's just the kind of person I am. I make shit happen. I am Cupid! Good, good. What's up, good? Come on. Kill him. Dead.
He barely landed a claw on him.
Okay. Smooch. Kersmack. We're almost there. We're getting it done. It's gonna be another fight here. How did I know? No. No, wait, go. Ow. Not the, please. I do not wish to. This is so violent. I died again.
So this was what it was like to die. Not nearly as much fun as they said.
Thank you. Thank you for that. gripping analysis. Once you hit a fire person, almost dead again. Throw him that way. Pick him up. Throw. Kill him. Kill him. Pick him up. Throw. I'm great. You know, if you ignore all the times I died, I'm really good. Okay. 9 health, which means the next hit I take, I'm dead. I'm real careful, because I don't want to do that shit again. Just gotta make it. Please don't be a fight here. Thank you. Alright. We're gonna do it. We're gonna freaking do it, man. They're gonna make it. They're gonna live a happy life. They're gonna be a family. What is this? What are you? Disgusting. Enchanters can buff and heal? Crap. What am I gonna do? Come on. Gotcha. Come here. Oh, I'm so good at this health and shit here. No. Come on. Just break. No. No. Bro. No! Motherfucker. Okay. This is getting embarrassing. Okay. Yeah, right here. So, get on here. We're just gonna heal.
There was a sign. Take the goat across first.
Sensible. Logical. I would do the same thing. Deflecting that shit. Go, 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 go. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there. All right. Crap. Move, move. Oh. There we go. Come on. Kill him. Now we're Gucci. Gucci. Don't buff him. Don't heal him. Don't buff him. Die! Oh my god. Look at him. He's glowing. Kill the enemy.
As they reached her
Oh,
ship,
we did it.
Renato suddenly felt a sharp pain in his stomach. He was surprised to see a crossbow bolt sticking out of it.
No!
I was going to lead the Empire to a secret base.
Pino!
But no, you had to screw up my plan because you still got a thing for her. Renato stared at Zenobia. The kiss. Was it real? She said, with a look of indescribable sorrow. She gestured and said an arcane word, and Lapino went flying into the abyss, screaming, "I'm telling your father!" Then she knelt down to cradle his head, and her paws felt very soft and warm. Renato stared at the book. He was still alive. Again. And still only flying away from burning Ubar. Had he lived that adventure? Or only dreamt it? Had he really died? It felt so real, not like a dream at all. And he'd lost again. Oh, he hated that. But he had made different choices. And he'd lost in a different way. It was the book, wasn't it? Oracles showed you your destiny. But this was showing him different ways he could die miserably. Thanks a bunch, book, he thought. But these were destinies that he did not have to fulfill. But he'd learned another true thing. Lapino was a traitor.
Fucking Lapino.
Renato had suspected there was something wrong with the Mad Rabbit. But now he knew there was malice behind his goofiness.
Look. A fox needs some love. A fox needs somebody in this godforsaken world. And lo and behold, out pops a rabbit who can do magic of all things. And my other rabbit with a cape shoots a bolt into my heart. The very heart I followed. With a little help from my Johnson. But still, what a bunch of shit.